Is what? This violet light and interconnecting together, they have intelligence. That's it. That worth 48 billion euro. Okay? And he proved that the whole universe is not dark, but it's a darker violet light. And how the conclusion is that 1 million pictures showing very similar thing over and over and over and over. And finally, when they get the same picture, they said, that's it. Okay, so this time I in the Lucerne, and that's where they do the sun. Okay, study 27 kilometers spinning of one particle hit together, and that's what this picture show. Now, the Tao talk about this thousands and thousands of years ago, the violet light. And we're concerned that we're going to study now is, now, number one, primordial force. What is primordial force? The force that you are born with it. Okay? And it's stored behind, so it's stored behind the navel, below. Okay? Below the navel, 1.5 inches. So 1.5. So this is where, this one is, the first thing you have to do is GPS. Okay? Because when you turn yourself inwardly, it's a dark universe. If you have no GPS, where are you going to find? You have no way to locating anything. If you cannot locating anything, nothing to practice. Because you turn inwardly. Okay? Now, unless I put a statue, you're worshiping it, and that's all finished. I bless you, and every day I bless you, you finish. And you go home. It's very simple, huh? If you want to study something, this is the one that I'm studying. It's about you, your soul, and the universe. That's all. If you believe that, so the Tao is the soul and the spirit high technology. For 1,000 years, it's very high technology about the body, the energy that running our life, Qi, life force. Now, so let's locating, everybody touch the navel. Below the navel, 1.5 inches or 4.5 centimeters. Okay? So it's about like this. So usually, if you see your palm, okay, here, and you see the bone here, you see, don't take video. Don't take video. Okay, we have a service here. This 2-day recording down 3 cameras and the computer and the projection. You can order very cheap. 2 วันเดี๋ยวไฟล์2 วันเท่าไหร่ถ้าสติ๊กเอาราคามา so you can have everything. I speaking the slide, I guide you through. You have it for 2 days, very cheap. You can have it, okay? And we are working with energy, not anything. If you calm, relax, open to me, I help you. That's all. That's all it work. So I'm gonna help you activate the fire, how you activate the light. That's all. And if we can get the orbit move, you're lucky. Okay, if not, come back again. Why? The cost of this 1 day, it worth 1 whole week that they are studying. Okay, because next month there is 1 whole week. What you are learning now in 1 day. Okay, so and you can follow me anywhere. Europe, America, Australia, you can follow me anywhere. Okay, China. Okay, so okay. So number 1, if you put this bone here on the navel and the palm, so this palm behind there, you make one line here. So behind there, you find one point. So you find one point, one direct point here, okay? So this point we call the Dantian fire. So this is why they call the Dantian fire. If we're going to say a more simple understanding is power plant. The power plant that producing electricity for the whole city. Important or not important? If the power plant, no electricity, what happened? Everything gone, no light, nothing work. Yes or no? If you understand this one, I tell you, it change your life. Okay? And my first thing, I'm going to help you activate the fire. That's all you have to get. And all you have to do from now on, find this point every time, make sure your power plant work, generate electricity, have more oil, more gas supply to make more fire. So we got adding more oil into your fire. Okay, so you have to find where is the oil, where is the gas, in order to supply this fire. Otherwise, this primordial light, primordial force, you finish. Eventually, you run out, you get so sick, get old, get sick, and no energy. Because your power plant don't work. Okay? Now, the next one we call the primordial light. Okay? The primordial light is the light that come to us. The light, so it's part of our soul and the spirit. And the light is the fuse, is the fire. Okay, so what we call, like the formula of the Einstein, what they say, E equal what? Yes. So that's all. E equal mc squared. So what is C? What is C? C squared. What is C squared? The speed of light. That's all. A normal light, C squared. This time when I in CERN, in Geneva, and one of them, they do the research. And I said, I am puzzled, what is the speed of light of the violet light? And you know what he told me? I said, oh my God, that is what I suspicion. 3 million square of the speed of light. So how high? It's so high. You want to make a steel, C square, you cannot make it. You can boil, only boil something, C square. But it's up to 1,000 or million, is beyond the frequency. So in the Tao said, this is the primordial light that comes from the space. Okay? And it not go to your eye. You cannot capture them with the eye. You have to capture with a special way to capture them. Otherwise, the light you see and the breath we breathe, is not the primordial force. Okay? So they have to come to the mid-eyebrow, the forehead, the palm, the soul, and the navel, the door of light, the bubble spring. So this one have to come in that way. So that is a primordial light. And the light coming in a violet light, and they're refracting into a rainbow color. And that is the fuse. So that is the first fuse you have to get. When you don't get this fuse, you don't get enough primordial force to burn your fire, electricity, your power plant. And the next thing you're going to do is the primordial sound. What is primordial sound? The primordial sound involved with everything that we are. Okay? So this primordial sound involved with, number one, when we receive this sound, life started. The cell pulsing. So that is the first, the sound that when you touch the person, oh, the are pulsing. That means he has life. Now, the second sound that activates is the heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. The first one is the pulse. So the primordial sound gives you the pulse. Primordial sound gives you the heartbeat. And when we born, the doctor want to make sure you breathe, so he hang you up and give you a big spank. Boom! And you cry, wah! Now you start breathing. Now you make sound. So that's primordial sound. If primordial sound gone, we also finish. Pulse stop, heartbeat stop, and the lung stop breathing. Finish. Now that sound also helps us in digestion, absorption, and all kind of sound that we make internally. That is part of the primordial sound. So the Tao said that by the time we go on, all this force that you receive from the universe, lesser, we get sick. And we are all sick and we finish. Okay? So the first step, how can you extend your life? So the first thing we want to do is activate the Dantian fire. Okay? And so now, okay, so your navel, below the navel, you make one line all the way to the lumbar. So let's get the navel first, the easy way to find. Navel, everybody touch the navel. Okay? Everybody have that? Okay? So this is your landmark. Remember, wherever you get lost, go back to your landmark. Navel. So you have to learn a few landmarks, okay? Because you have no idea where are you get lost, right? When you go to the GPS and Google, the first thing what they're showing you are here, right? You are here. That is the first step. You are here. Now, if you turn left and you walk there, there's going to be a shop. If you go here, go to the front, you're going to get a gas station. So, a GPS. So, navel is the landmark. Touch. Make one line straight to the back, and you move like this. That is the lumbar 2. Okay, very important part of the landmark. Lumbar 2. Okay, so you stand up. Now, if you bend this way, bend this way, you feel you have a curve more than the other one. And this door of life, we call door of life. Okay? And the door of life, the West discovered that. What they discover? They say if you move this one every day, it will help you activate more stem cells. Activate more stem cells. Is that good or bad for you? We have a lot of bad things because the stem cells don't produce enough now. So that is the lumbar 2, lumbar 3. Okay. Now 1.5 inches down to lumbar 3 and lumbar 4. So all the whole lumbar, that's what the West discovered. The Tao give them a name called the door of life and the lower lumbar. Why the lower lumbar important? It's the biggest bone. Okay? So you get it, everybody? Now, navel, one line. And behind there, we call the kidney fire here, second fire. Kidney fire. So this kidney fire, very important because the fire that gives you the power and the kidney power and the digestion power, fire. If you don't have this kidney fire, your digestion gone. It's going to low. So you have a cold stomach and cannot digest food. Now, this lower Dantian fire, the West discovered that. This is the West discovered this. The West discovered that this lower Dantian below the navel fire is involved with absorption fire. Is that important or not, these two fire? Hello? Digestion fine? Important, not important? Absorption fine? Important, not important? Yeah. You don't have that, you're gone. The food you eat in cannot be digested and cannot absorb into feed yourself. You lost your food supply. What are you going to get? You're going to lose your war, right? In a war, when we have war, what's the first thing? If you want to win the war, destroy their food supply. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. If you want to get sick, your digestion not good, you're going to get sick. You're going to lose the war. Okay? If you don't have these two fires, because the Taoism totally not involved with any religion, totally not involved with God, involved with the universe. If you believe the universe is God, that is the one. Okay? So that is the key. Okay? So now, make a line below the navel, a line all the way to the back. Okay? And lumbar 3 and lumbar 4. So this line is lumbar. So this line is lumbar 3 and lumbar 4. So here, one fire, lumbar 3 and 4, and the kidney fire between here, 3 and 4. So you have another fire here. So these two fire. Now we have the third fire. So let's finish this one first, okay? Everybody okay? Any question on this? If you don't find GPS, you turn your mind in, you get lost. Okay? I said, holding your fire. I said, where? You don't know where are you. You get lost. Now, and one line from here, from the head. Okay? But this head, if you want to locate this line, first thing you have to go to the anus. Okay? Because the anus connecting the anus and in front of the anus. So this point in the anus, in front of the anus, and the one line straight up to the crown. So we call anus and crown, they are one line connect. So this line go through this line. Go to this line. Oh. Yeah. So this line go to this way. And it go to the center of the navel and the center of the below the Dantian fire. When you find this one, that is the Dantian fire. Okay? Okay or not okay? Okay. You have to find that, otherwise there's nothing practice here. Otherwise, I say, I have to give you a statue and you worship and I bless you. That's all I can do. Okay? But if you want to go this, there's a lot of practice. It's a whole university to study. Okay? Okay, so you get that? Now, so there are light. When you go down to perineum, okay? So the perineum not too far from the anus. Is that okay, everybody? Yeah. You know where your anus? Yeah. Okay. Let's contract your anus. Okay? You know how to contract your anus? When you need to go to the toilet, right? And you say, you cannot find the toilet. So you tighten your anus and you run. Okay? That is anus, okay? So you contract your anus. Now, find in front of the anus. In front of the anus. So in front of the anus, about like this much, okay? So you contract that area, you think about that. So usually, you can put a hand here, you find the anus, in front of the anus, and you press. And that approximates the point. And later on, tomorrow we talk about this point, this is called $1 million point. I tell you every day touch this $1 million point, what you get? You're going to get million. Okay, so you touch this point, now you contract, now you look down and your eye roll up. When your eye roll up to the top of the crown, you see a dim light on the top, and that is the lead light. When you see your eye roll up, look up, and you see a lead light on the top, Now you make a line from here all the way up to the crown. 1, contract. And exhale, relaxing down. Inhale, press the point, contract. I roll up, look up. Tap your head. Tap the crown. You find that lead light. You have to find the lead light. So when you're in a very dark room also, dark, you're going to see this lead light more easy. One tiny lead light on the top, under the scalp, right under the scalp, okay? And that's the lead light. Exhale. 3, contract. I roll up, look up, tap. If you find that lead light, you feel that point and you tap them. You tap it and exhale. Contract. I roll up, look up. Lightly tap. So one line. So this straight line cut to the navel, to the back, below the navel to the back. Okay, everybody? Very important. Otherwise, you have no line. You have no GPS to find your location. Okay. 6, I roll up, look up. Exhale, relax down to perineum. Again, from anus, look up. Not very good. Stand on anus and look up. You know. Okay. Roll your eye, look up to the crown. Not your head. Head don't move. Eye close and roll your eye, look up. Eyes close, roll your eye, look up. Find that light under the scalp. Find one tiny little lead light under the scalp and tap it. Exhale. 8, contract. I roll up, look up. 9. And relax. Now, let's see a lot of your mind power and mind understanding and internal vision. Okay? So touch the navel, make one line from the navel to the door of life, and make another straight line from the perineum, look up to the lead light, and that middle line cut right to the front and back on the navel. And that is, and behind there is the, we call the kidney fire. Okay? Everybody, let's try to find that. Navel, make a line to the back, and find one line intersection. That is the middle line. And behind that middle line, this find a little bit more back. Behind that middle line, back there, a fire. We call kidney fire. We call the fire of door of life. D-O-O-R, door of life. That is very important. The West proved that this is a point. If you work them every day, you activate the stem cell production because it's a kidney point. Okay? And so you feel it's warm behind there. Okay? Now, again, below the navel, if you use your palm cover here, so here, touch the navel, and the center of the palm like a laser. Okay? You cover it. Don't worry, young man and woman, just do the same. Whatever you used to do, okay. Cover it, and the other hand cover it. And we call double beam. So your palm cover the palm. Now you feel a laser shoot from this point into the center and interacting with the top line. And that is your Dantian fire. Okay? This Dantian fire, if you can remember, that is your power plant that generates electricity from the time you come to this world. And when this power plant stops, what happens? We finish. Okay? Now, sometimes it don't stop, but it don't work well and generate very little electricity. You get very sick. You have no energy. You cannot do things. You cannot think. You cannot do anything. Okay? And yeah, so you get that, everybody? Okay. Okay, now we're going to do the third one, the heart. So 3 fire. We're going to tap the heart. Okay, how to find this heart center? Sternum. Okay, tip of the sternum. So tip of the sternum, you touch. Now you come up 1.5 inches. Okay, 4.5 centimeters. And tap here. That is your heart center. The fire we call, in the Tao we call imperial fire. The fire of emperor. So every people, every cell, and now we know that this emperor fire is what? Because when this emperor fire gone, the people say, oh God, my king gone now. And my king is not here anymore. Okay? That means the emperor is gone, emperor finished. Okay? So this is the emperor fire. The fire comes from the heart and it generates out a magnetic field. And the West discovered the same, that this magnetic field is, we call the electricity of the heart. And it generates this electricity into one level that, so you see here, this is the esoteric discovered the heart generate out electricity. And now we know that this is electricity from the heart. When the electricity from the heart lower, now you need a pacemaker to make electricity flow. And the down, and now they know that all the cells depending on this electricity. Okay? When the electricity are dropped down, all the cells say, hey, what happened to our emperor? Is that still alive or emperor gone? Okay? And they wonder, hey, there is 50 trillion cells. And when there's not enough electricity to stimulate every cell work, and the cell say, oh, my emperor is that sick or not, and not alive anymore, and the whole cell in the body start not working or out of function. That is the key. Okay? So 3 fire. Okay? So the first step, we're going to do this Dantian fire, 3 Dantian fire. Okay? So the first step we're going to do, you're going to charge your palm. Okay? So the palm we divide like this. Your thumb, your index fingers, your middle fingers, and your ring fingers, and the ring fingers. This is one set. This set we call, you can decide them negative or positive, north or south. It's like a motor, right? The motor can spin, one spin clockwise, one spin counterclockwise. So it generates what? Electricity. Motor run. Okay? You need one negative, one positive. So the one that we design, pinky fingers and the palm, we call positive, red color. Red color. So every people's fingerprint, hey, when you come into the country, what happened? What the first thing they want to identify that who are you? Your fingerprint. Why the fingerprint? They have different vortex. Okay? So every fingerprint have one different, oh, cannot see that. Okay, you have this vortex in the tip of the fingers. Because the light, that light เดี๋ยวบอกเขาตอนบ่ายทำให้อะไรมาบังเอาไม้มาบังหรืออะไรสักอย่าง Okay? So when you have north and south together, what you get? You get magnetic field. What the magnetic field do? It can attracting the energy. Why we attract the energy? Because This is what the West, the Tao, they discovered this 1,000 years. They discovered that there are energy in this space. Okay? If you have magnetic field, you move, it follow you. Okay? You have no magnetic field, they don't follow you. Okay? But in the West, they say there are electromagnetic power outside. And inside us, what we have? Bioelectromagnetic power. So, what is bioelectromagnetic power? It's the same energy outside. The only one thing different is what? They're not alignment. Though electromagnetic power are not aligned, but human, when you have you have living cell, is aligned. The energy aligned. Okay? When energy aligned, what you can do? You can bring them in and you can use them. You see the point? Hello? You see the point? You can bring this energy, but you have to feel that, hey, when I move, so the first step, aware your tip of finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. One set. And this have a vortex. Because everybody, vortex spinning is different. Okay? Everybody, vortex spinning are different. That's why they can identify 8 billion people. Why? Because 8 billion people, nobody have the same vortex. Now what that means? The energy come to you a very special pattern. No any other people have the same like you. So when you, first thing, get your pinky finger out first. And you aware, tip the finger. And you just put your hand out and you feel it spinning. So only get the negative part first, the negative. Okay? The negative, one generate out. The thumb have the most. The thumb have the biggest vortex. So the thumb have the biggest vortex here. Okay? It's spinning according to your own pattern of energy. Your own pattern. Okay? So you spin until you feel, hey, something is spinning. So this thumb have biggest vortex, and it supply all the index fingers, the middle fingers, and the ring fingers power. So the thumb is very important. Huh? Usually they want your thumb separate. Separate your thumb and your fingers, okay? Because thumb is very clear cut of vortex. So you get the thumb first spinning. And you feel the thumb have power down. And it activate the index finger vortex, the middle finger vortex, and the ring finger vortex. Ring finger vortex, okay? Now, when you get that, you feel something on the tip of the finger. You feel it. It's spinning. It's spinning. Smile. 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 You're going to learn this today. Smile. 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 Okay? Smile. Smile. Okay? Smile to your tip of the finger. Spin. Now, the palm. Palm, you find a red color and it spin. So the palm spinning. Spin. A spinning different again. A spinning. If this one we say is spinning clockwise, this one gonna spin counterclockwise. So when clockwise, it come together, it creating a magnetic field. When you have magnetic field, you can draw energy. You can draw chi. You can draw energy. Okay? And you feel your palm have that. Okay? So spin. Think is spin separately. You think one time and let it go. You don't have to worry. It's just like a motor started, it spin. One clockwise, it generates electricity. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Once you get it, this energy is the major one. It's going to activate your mid-eyebrow breathing. So you inhale, you feel spin. This here started to spin. The mid-eyebrow spinning, and the forehead spinning, and the crown spinning. Okay? You feel spinning. Because it's all vortex. Energy outside is a vortex. It's spinning like that. Okay? And everybody have different pattern. You draw a different pattern in. Because your vortex are different from them. And your soul. Now put your palm down like this. So you inhale. So you inhale and exhale. So you feel your palm are breathing, your crown are breathing. So palm and soul are connecting. Palm and soul. So we call 5 hearts. Palm breathing, inhale. Your tip feel jaw energy. Palm are spinning. Soul are breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Very gentle like you're flying. Inhale. Exhale. Now feel something follow you. Inhale. You see, you drop with your wrist. Drop with your wrist. And pulling up. That is the very simple theory of the Tai Chi. Okay? Yeah, very simple Tai Chi. If you do Tai Chi, you don't feel anything follow you, you're wasting your time, because there are no Chi there. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, soul breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now tap your mid-eyebrow and feel your mid-eyebrow have breathing. Tap it, mid-eyebrow. Now, palm activate everything. The vortex is very unique. It activates everything. Okay? So you aware your mid-eyebrow. Inhale, smile, relax your mid-eyebrow and feel you have a suction. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You know, if you cannot stand, you can sit down. But now the research coming out, when you sit too long, is a new cancer. Yeah, when you sit too long, is a new cancer. So that is very serious, Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, soul breathing. Relax mind to your mid-eyebrow breathing, crown breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now rest for a moment. Put your palm facing out and feel it breathing. Inhale, exhale, breathing. A vortex spinning, generate electricity. Inhale, exhale. Feel it breathe. So a definition is the primordial force and primordial light cannot come to the breathing. Only go to a certain point only. Okay? So this certain point is where all our we call 5 heart, 5 major heart. Okay, so we're going to activate the Dantian fire. So first step, we chant again. Chant. Smile to your palm and fingers and spirals, vortex spinning. Inhale, exhale. Now if you are aware, hey, my crown are breathing, my mid-eyebrow are breathing, my soul are breathing. It activated by the palm. Activate by the palm. Now you put your hand down. Love. Remember one thing, Qi have form or no form? Hello? No. How are you going to capture it? That is the key. Now, the secret is so simple. Magnetic field. Love. So in the Tao said, embracing the Qi. You hug the Qi. Okay? Your mind, eye, heart power with love and you're embracing the Qi. Now, from no form, now you have form. So you gathering the mind, the palm, gathering the Qi, and you embracing the Qi, hug the Qi. Now, hey, you say, hey, I can gather the Qi. And you bring them into the Dantian because there is a place designed to store energy. Right? We discover balloon. When we discover balloon, it's only a few hundred years only, right? My God, when we discover balloon, oh my God, I can capture air. That is a marvelous enough. Human history is many, up to million years. We only discovered only a few hundred years ago. We learned how to capture air. Okay? So, you see, now 2 things, mind power, eye power, heart power. So you put the hand down, smile. Feel something down there. Feel something there. And you're spinning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you feel, hey, something up, follow me. 5, 6, 7, 6. Now, sink down. Love. So the heart feel a love come up. This is connecting to the heart. Here is here. We call Lao Gong. Lao Gong is the one that connecting to the heart. Here. So you sink down and you hug the Qi. Hug the Qi. Hug the Qi. Embracing the Qi. And gather the fire. So we can borrow the universal fire to light up your fire. Very important. Again, spiral. 1, 2, 3. Feel something slow. Feel something follow you. Smile. Feel energy. There are energy out here. Yes or no? The space is amazing. People make trillion and trillion and trillion dollars from the space. Okay. All the communication. All you can capture the nitrogen and fix them to be a liquid. That is billion and billion US dollar. In the space, there are substance. Airplane can fly. You know why it can fly? Because it's the Qigong Master. Airplane can fly because it's the Qigong Master. You do nothing. Just fly on the air. Yes or no? Yes? What the airplane fly? It's the air. So the air have what? Have substance. Yes or no? Yes. Right. It's like ocean. Only lighter. I have substance. So you believe that here you have substance. You have some power, energy there. Tremendous Qi. If we don't breathe, we die. So the air have substance, have life force. Yes or no? Now in here, now they discover every day there's something new in the space. They're in here. But the Tao discovered that, hey, primordial force, primordial sound, primordial light is all around us. All you have to do, take it. That's it. So now you, 1, 2, 3, 4, feel, slow, feel something move. 5, 6, and now sing, embracing the Qi, condensing the Qi with the mind, condensing, and being the primordial force to adding more fire in your Dantian fire. And feel Dantian fire burning. Now, spin. 1, 2, 3, fan the fire. Fan the fire. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Warm. Fire burning inside you. This is your power plant. When this power plant drop, you get sick. Okay, you get old. Okay, you want beauty, get that fire. You want to stay younger, get this fire. And this one proved that how many thousand years? Many thousand years already. Okay, it proved it. It accepted by so much now. This power plant, you're born with it. If you don't have this power plant, you're going to get sick. When you get sick, what are you going to get? Nothing. Okay? So I tell you, this is so important. You must get it. Okay? Now, so feel fire burning. Take a moment and train. Find the center. The line below here and the line intersection, that center is the center of the fire. The center of this fire is burning. Okay? So one line below, one line cutting on. Right that point, focus on it. Now the rest of your life going to be only fixing in this point. Every time you meditate, get the fire started. No fire, no electricity. No electricity, nothing to do. Okay? So we call a lower Dantian fire. Okay. Now, kidney fire. Okay, kidney fire. So the kidney fire, and so the fire in the back here. So kidney fire, here, this fire. Okay? So here. So you're going to put your hand back, very far away, gather the Qi, embracing the Qi, condensing the Qi with the mind, your mind power. Condensing, and activate the kidney fire. Feel fire burning. It's very important. Think the fire burning. Okay? Now, send. Again, one more. Smile. Aware your door of life opposite the navel. Lumbar 2, lumbar 3. And move your hand very far away to the back. Gathering the fire and activate the kidney fire. And feel kidney warm. Fire burning. Inhale, exhale, fire burning. When you inhale, exhale, you adding more, you fanning the fire. Inhale, exhale, fire burning, warm. And now, charge up, put your leg in, charge your hand, spin. Negative and positive spin. Negative, positive spinning. Negative, positive spinning. Now, charge. We're going to be activate the heart fire. Put your hand on the side of the heart and feel your middle finger like a laser. Feel your middle finger like a laser. Go right through the center of your heart. Activate the heart fire. Activate the heart fire. The imperial fire. Hold your hand near your heart. Feel the fire increasing. Now, loving energy is born to be already make a connection to the unconditional love and the universal love by itself. You already pre-programmed if you believe that. Okay? If you activate the heart fire, it will make connection to the primordial, to the unconditional love and universal love. That's all. It's already connect. So feel your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Feel unconditional love. Universal love coming in. Now remember, the heart store love, joy, happiness. If you want love, joy, happiness, go back to your heart. The second part of the heart can be multiplied. So when the love, joy, happiness coming in, it's multiplied. It's multiplied. Inhale, exhale, and multiply. And when it multiplies, it's shining and radiance. It's very important. This one, you just feel love is already 1 square meter apart. When you train and multiply the love, it's 5 meter, 10 meter to 20 square meter apart. Okay? So